Hey legends, welcome back to the Beers and Breakevens late show for 2025. Timmy, I am excited. I know you took your pants off earlier. I had to tell you to put them back on. It's not that sort of a show, but it's pretty wild around here.
Well, it's not that sort of a show yet, but we're building into it. It's episode 1 of the late show, mate.
Back it. How good. It's good to be back. It is late. We're ready to rip and tear in. Catmandu, back for the late show.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
So good. I had to come back.
How good. Yeah. You deserve to come back. It's late.
We've made some changes this year.
We have.
What changes have we made?
Well, same concept, but we're going to stick to the concept. We get 30 seconds to answer the question. It is short, it is sharp, it is efficient. We get through questions. But last year...
There's been a culture shift at the club.
Yeah, there has been.
New standards.
All about 1%ers.
Yeah.
Whereas last year, it was like, all right, strict 30 seconds. 3.5 minutes later, I'd stop answering my question or vice versa.
Yeah.
This year, it's 30 seconds sharp.
Yeah, it's a dictatorship run by Cat this year.
And you know what else we're bringing back this year, which I know hasn't crossed your mind yet? The rock off.
I'm ready.
Or was it 17 straight last year?
It was Origin-like.
Yeah.
It had a bit of Queensland Maroons to it. I felt like I was looking at Cam Smith over there.
I think I doubled the Maroons dynasty.
It was, it was not my high point. I haven't had many, but it definitely wasn't it. So
It was definitely my high point.
Now, Kat has been instructed to, at 30 seconds, I want her to be as rude as she possibly can to us. I want you to offend me. I want you to offend my children and my children's children. I want you to go ruthless on us, okay? So
please stop, boys. Time's up.
No, fuck that. I want to get something thrown at me. I want.
How much time do you think I have?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm cracking the whip here. I don't have time to be worrying about what I'm going to be throwing at you.
Fantastic. Good. Just make sure you live it. Okay.
All right. Fantastic.
All right. First of all, rock off.
Yeah. Scissor,
paper, rock. Scissor, paper, rock.
Yeah.
In my head early. God damn it. Oh. Well, there's the
what did you say about
$1.10 leg of your multis paid off early.
Yeah. What did you say about round 1?
If you're not winning, if you
That's not what you said.
Ask the question. What did I say?
The whole episode of Beers and Breakevens was about not
don't
fretting.
panic. Yeah, very good. Yeah,
You've already panicked.
I'm rattled. It's very noisy in here already.
You can take the new ball, mate.
Thank you.
All right, so we're kicking off with you, Roo.
Bad day to be a wicket. Yeah.
Roo, you'll be answering first. You have 30 seconds to answer this. Oh my God, he's in the zone.
Go.
All right. Are you potentially going to pick up any Titans players this week as a pod?
Short answer, no. If I was, AJ Brimson becomes appealing, but not for me. I'll tell you what, and I'm glad I didn't do it, but Sunday afternoon I was sitting there as a little pod player. I was very close to going Munster to Jaden Campbell because I thought I scored okay. I was feeling all good, but I would have then put Riley Smith in my side, which would have been a disaster. So short answer is no. I did consider Campbell. I don't think Brimo's a bad play, but not for me.
Oh, geez,
well
done
done
that well.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. Timmy, 30 seconds.
I'm a Tino for Malawi owner. Huge watch on him for minutes for non-owners there. Whether or not they have to jump ship and get him in the next week or two, we'll see. The one you mentioned there, Jaden Campbell, he was high on my pod radar as well, Roo. I thought 5'8" may have been a bit weaker, but Dill Brown started well, Munster started well. So I think we can have a look at Jaden Campbell, but just Tino for me at the moment.
Lovely.
All right, well done, boys. Right on time. Okay, for you first, Roo.
No, Timmy's first now.
For you first, Timmy. In your position with a lot of money in the bank, do I upgrade Vomega to a Lindsay Smith or a Gilbert, or should I just wait and use the coin next week elsewhere?
No, I like it. I like going early. I think Vomega's going to be a trade regardless. So while you want to ideally have a look at these players again, the minutes played 13 in round 1. Tommy Gilbert played like 55 or so minutes on the weekend. I think he's the pick of the buys, based unbelievably. I think he's the pick of the two, both decent options though.
Yeah, I thought Timmy summed that up well. Tom Gilbert's guy for me. Vomaga, I'm going to wait just 1 week. I think disappointing week 1 score, but if he just has one good run, he could make money all of a sudden out of nowhere. So I'm going to be patient on him, but I think Tommy Gilbert's a really good buy.
I will admit, under the pressure.
Hold on, fucking, what's going on here?
Oh, just trying
it's
to
not your fucking thing. You had your
14
time. Now shut up.
I wasn't even going to be question
Well,
related.
no, see, Kat, you need to be taking control of this, okay? This is horseshit.
Well, you had 14 seconds left on the clock, so I just gave them to him.
Fucking motor mouth
3,
wasted
2,
it all.
1. Okay, that's it.
Supercoach.
And you're done. Jack Rush asked, Purdue
scared.
to Shibasaki, too early for a bit of a panic or worth it for what looks like a fair bit of cash to be made off Shibasaki?
I think it's too early. I think it's a bit of a panic. You don't have to do it this week. Wait the extra week. I don't think Purdue is in a bad spot. It wasn't great week 1. Shibasaki was better, but that could turn in week 2. I wouldn't be panicking about it right now unless your team is an absolute fucking tire fire and you've got so many other things to deal with. If you watch this show, if you listen to us, I don't think you should. So don't panic. Chill out, in my opinion.
Yeah, one ordinary game from the Cowboys. Who knows what they'll deliver this week, but they're back home in Townsville. Purdue, I'm backing talent. I think he's a terrific footballer.
Yep.
Who knows what will happen. Could find himself in the halves at some point. I think he'll score well in time. Until he gets dropped from that Cowboys side, he'll be in my SuperCoach team. It's whether or not you play him each week. Hold firm. Shibasaki's a great buy, but not for Purdue.
Well done. All right. Next question. Thoughts on Viliami Vailea as a CTW pod scored 72 in a horrible Cows side?
Yeah, I think this is a case of a bit of an anomaly. He looked good. He scored a try. There might have been set up line for Braden Burns. I can't quite remember, but he was busting tackles. He's a big boy. He's strong. I think he based about 36 in that one, a tick over 400K. I just need to see something more from the Cowboys, right? They've got a tough draw early in the season, doing a lot of travel. So not for me, but one to keep an eye on early on.
I'll give you 29 seconds of more sleep tonight. No, not interested.
All right. Max Plath, worth another look or just get him in ASAP?
Definitely worth another look, I think. I'm going to wait another week. He did look very good. He played the entire game, scored a try and whatnot. I don't know. I think I've got other things that I want to go for, Timmy, and Gilbert's more appealing to me than Plath, but that duel is very, very nice. There's no denying that. I'm not overly interested, though.
I don't mind the Max Plath buy. He's one of them ones where ideally you want to see him locked down an 80-minute role. Like, does he play 80 in the middle? On the edge, 60 in the middle? Does he play hooker? Does he play, prop? We don't know with Max Plath. He can play so many different positions. It's just eye test. The man can play. He gets through work. Scored a great try in round 1. I think if you want to do it with the dual positioning, I like the Max Plath buy. Not for me. I'm going to chase value, but I think it's a good buy.
Yeah, fair shout.
Great time management from both of you. Harry Grant, what to do? Looks like he has too many other mouths to feed in that spine to have a huge ceiling himself.
He's one of the more sold plays this week, Harry Grant. It's like if you're doing it because of the buy or you've found better cheapies, whatever, I just don't get it. You knew the buy was coming. I'm pretty confident he'll be the top scoring hooker in SuperCoach. Melbourne looked unbelievable. He didn't get amongst the attacking stats. There is a lot of mouths to feed, but you bought him for a reason. You're basically set and forget him for the season. Unless one of the cheapies goes nuts this week, you probably just hold him. Hold Harry Grant.
Yeah, completely agree. If you're trading because of the buy, you're an idiot. You've known about that for 4 months. Like, what are we talking about? He's the best hooker in rugby league. That's why you brought him. He's the best hooker in SuperCoach. That's why you brought him. They just look sensational. Because he didn't light it up in that game. It's the games where it's closer that Harry Grant's going to do well. That's the games you want him in. Hold him. I think you're outthinking the room.
All right, good stuff. Favorite meal that you had in Las Vegas?
Ooh, for me, I think it would be the steak restaurant we went to. It cost an arm, leg, and probably another arm, but my God, it was good. That was some good cow, Timbo. What was it called? Do you remember?
Bavette Steakhouse.
Good. I cannot say that. That's where it was. It was good gear. What about you?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we don't all wipe our backsides with Benjamin Franklin. So I'm a bit more of a pub feed kind of guy, and just buffalo wings. I'm still mesmerised by how good they do their wangs over there. Just buffalo sauce, holy shit.
Big wang guy.
Yeah, I was a big wang guy. Don't you worry about that.
Bad day to be a wang.
Yeah, I don't know if Kat loved or hated that.
Tim Wangwills.
Yeah.
How good. Good luck regrouping after that.
Cat's rattled.
This will be good.
Oh
Yeah. Next question, Kat.
God.
It's for Wangsville over there.
Oh, goodness me. All right. I feel like I need a timer. I am selling Duffy for Cleary. You won't change my mind on it. My question is, which 2 players would you sell out of Tino, Hosking, Stone Street and Watson?
Tino, Hosking, Stone Street and Watson. I would sell Sam Stone Street. I think he's fine to hold, but if you want to generate that cash, I don't love the move to Cleary this week, but you do, Anton. I would sell Stone Street, and I don't think these are good moves, but probably Connor Watson. I think Hosking looked great base. Tino, you bought him for a reason. Don't trade him, so they're my 2.
Yeah, I think you're making a bad decision in the first place. Even Stone Street, I think he's the best one to sell there. But if I had Stone Street, I'd be stoked with him as a pod. I'm sure no one has him. I know you said you can't be talked out of it, but I'd advise you to listen to the people around you because I think it's a bad move. How much money does this dude have?
All 2 of us.
All 2 of us, yeah. Mate, reach out to the group chat. They'll let you know. Sell Stone Street and Maybe Watson.
And maybe let Tino have a game. Anyway, so time's up.
I think Anton, chill out, bro.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Got a bit of the Adam O'Briens about you.
All right, last question from Che Gordon. With Munro getting injured and Tass moving to the left mid-game where he scored, do you think he remains on the left or shifts back to the right?
Good God, I have not considered this at all.
You first.
Well, I think Alex Johnson will return in the next few weeks. AJ will definitely be on the left side, so I think Tass will probably stay there for the next week or so. The kid coming in to make his debut plays left wing. I reckon Tass will play right wing. I reckon the kid on debut will play
Bentley.
left wing. Yep, I think he'll play left wing. That's where he plays in Cup. That's all I'm going
Bailey.
off.
I called him
Bailey.
Bentley.
What's his name?
Bailey.
His first name is Bailey.
Yeah, I called him Bentley.
I reckon he'll play
My
left
bad.
wing. I reckon Tass will play right, but
Oh,
There's
off
your
to you,
30
Timmy.
seconds. That was tough watching your mind work at this time of night.
tell me about it.
Yeah, it's interesting and it's very relevant because I think Tass, if he lands on the left wing for an extended period, he played there for 20 minutes on the weekend and scored a try. Ty Munro scored 2. He's a bit over 300k. On the left, he's a good buy, but I think you're right, Reed, based on you saying the young fella plays left, AJ to come back, Munro to come back. I think it makes sense on the right. He's an avoid on the right wing. If we get word he stays on the left, I think Tass is a low-key good cheapie, but I think he'll be on the right. Avoid.
Yeah, by the way, me saying he plays on the left, that's from the one highlight I saw this up. One highlight I saw this afternoon, he was playing on the left side. All right.
Well done.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. Are we done with questions?
yes.
How good. That was fantastic. Good to have the late show back. I've missed it. I've missed you, but I've missed it.
Missed it too. Next week we'll get stuff that we're going to blow up about. There was too much agreement there. I don't like agreeing with you on anything,
Yeah, that's fair.
and
That's
there's a
very fair.
lot that we do disagree on. So we're going to fight more.
I want some wangs next week.
We'll organise
Get them
it
in
for the show.
the building. I'm very, very keen. All right. Thank you for joining us once again, guys, on The Late Show. We are back for season 2025. We'll be back here next week. If you haven't gone and watched Beers and Breakevens from earlier today, go and check that out. A fantastic show. You could hang it in a museum. It was so good.
Great.
Hang it in the
response.
Louvre.
Hang it in the Louvre, yes.
Great response to it.
Yeah, very good response, I assume. So good gear. Go and check it out. See you next week.